I'm sorry, Jazz. I'm sorry, Jazz.
Keep going, you limp wimp.
I'm sorry, Jazz. I'm sorry, Jazz.
You annoying little piece of shit! What were you thinking entering yourself into the tank gauntlet right before my match? You were supposed to help me! I could have died, been injured, any of it!
I was just trying to prove myself.
Oh yeah, right. Well, what are you gonna do this month? It doesn't matter what you're gonna do this month. Whatever you do, you better find a way to kill the Killbilly.
I'll kill the Killbilly.
Okay, get the fuck out of my ring. He's gonna fuck it up again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hey, it's Nadia. Welcome to the 8th episode of the Blood and Honey series. Ultra-violent wrestling from the ATL for the ATL. We have a lot of chaos prepared for you tonight, so let's run down tonight's card. We have Teryaki in his first death match against Nathan Mowery, which is sponsored by Space Guard Ghostman on Next. We appreciate you. We also have the Bloodbath Behemoth tank in action. The vampire baddie Revena Vane returns to take on Bobby Thunder. Sicko the Clown versus Buddy Badcock. Matt Griffin versus Carnage Cup winner Jay Blade. Spectre versus Lindsay Snow. And in our main event, the daggum hardcore Hillbilly looks to become immortal in the world of Deathmatch as he faces Dr. Redacted for the American Deathmatch Championship. But first, let's go to the ring with the Coven of the Goat.
We are coming to you from the southern capital of ultra-violent, Atlanta, Georgia, here for Blood and Honey 8. My name is Carmen Michael, soon to be joined later on by Rob Weathers, and we will be your narrators for tonight's festivities. And it looks like we are not going to have to wait long as the Killbilly, the mind behind Blood and Honey, making his way to the ring. And Nathan Mowery has got quite the show here tonight. Still to come in our main event, the American Deathmatch World Championship to be defended. But as for now, let's toss it to the ring to Nathan Mowery.
How we feeling tonight? I've been worried about rain all damn week, but it looks like the weather is in our favor today, baby. So we're going to go through a couple of ground rules that we're going to have on a case that it does rain. Worst case is we'll have a little rain delay, or we'll just party in the rain, because I know all of y'all are sick and twisted, just like all of us. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here spending your hard-earned money watching crazy dudes cut each other. But here, tonight, at Blood and Honey 8, we got a stacked, and I mean stacked, card. And the match that I'm probably most excited about tonight is our main event. As the daggum HCHB.
Hold on. Either Rob Weathers is taking control over the music station, or...
Is it on yet? Yeah.
That just has a fear.
You think anybody's really here to see you, brother, man? I think everyone's here to see me. What do you guys think? Killbilly and Andy Lawler's here to see me, so fuck you.
Fuck you and fuck Andy Lawler. to see is not you, Nathan. It's not you. It's the greatest professional wrestler of all time. It's Jazzy's boyfriend, the real deal, Teryaki!
Carson Rogers. Let me get this straight. The man who has been longing for the affection of Jazzy Yang, welcoming out Jazzy's own boyfriend, Teryaki. And, well, there's one thing for certain. I can't argue that Teryaki is certainly one of the very best in the game today. World traveled, has put in the miles, put in the hard work, but I think Yaki's got something on his mind, folks.
Hey, this show is good, huh? But this shit ain't great, because Teryaki ain't been on the show in a long time. But hey, this shit right here, this shit is personal. So everybody in this room right now, everybody outside, shut the fuck up! Carson, get the fuck out of here! This is between you and me. Because you put my girl in a fucking death match. Are you fucking stupid? You put my girl in the death match, you put my family in harm's way. What if I took Michaela and put her in harm's way? What if I put your own wife in harm's way? How the fuck would you feel?
Hey, here's what I think. We're supposed to wrestle tonight. I see some glass. I see a ring that we are standing in, so why don't we fucking do this right?
Let's fucking do it then, pussy.
Well, you're gonna get no argument out of me.
Stop this shit.
And you're damn sure not gonna get an argument out of the crowd here tonight in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh shit, you're starting off right away?
This is supposed to be one of our main events here tonight. We're getting started right out of the gate. Nathan Mowery and Teryaki mixing up a little chain wrestling here. Not something we are used to seeing here at Blood and Honey. As Teryaki rolling to the outside, you know, at some point you gotta put the Bob Barker mic down and get ready to throw some fists, and Nathan Mowery has heard enough. You know, it's really something quite special that Nathan Mowery has built here in the city of Atlanta, the new home of ultraviolence. And Teryaki, blatant disrespect here. Slap across the face of Nathan Mowery. Nathan Mowery not gonna waste any time, grabs a light tube. A swing and a miss. Yaki with the roll up. Only gets a one, and now Yaki with a tube of his own. Oh, and the glass shards already flying here tonight. Mowery grabbing a second, just paintbrushes Yaki. Swing and a miss with the tube. Yaki off the ropes. Impressive athleticism on display here from Mowery in the glass, connecting this time across the midsection of Teryaki. Mowery not finished yet. Using the remnants of that tube, just slicing away at the forehead of Yaki. We may already have our first taste of blood here. Mowery tilt-a-whirl into the Russian leg sweep. Cover is made. And Yaki rolling to the outside. Mowery putting on a clinic thus far. And I'm not sure if Yaki knew what to expect. Up and over with the plancha. Mowery wiping out Teryaki's. The crowd here in Atlanta coming alive. Mowery grabbing anything he can here from the ringside area, just rubbing it into the open wounds of Teryaki. And as I mentioned before, still to come in our main event, the American Deathmatch World Championship on the line, as Hardcore Hillbilly challenging the reigning champion, Dr. Redacted.
Also to come later tonight, Revena taking on Bobby Thunder. Lil Sicko in action, Matt Griffin in action, and so much more. Folks, do not go anywhere. As Nathan Mowery placing Teryaki into the lap of our front row here. That overhand chop. That'll leave welts. Mowery not finished yet. Taking Yaki around the ringside area. Hoisting up Yaki, drops him right onto the apron. Yaki just about folded in half. Right where the steel and wood meet Mowery. Grabbing hold of that broom, and look at the mischievous smile of the Rev here on the outside as he continues to place more light tubes inside the ring. Mowery rolling Yaki to the inside. Oh, and Yaki taking advantage. Yaki kicking that middle rope right where the sun don't shine. And delivering what could be a knockout blow to the back of the head of Mowery, but Mowery almost superhuman. Able to withstand the punishment thus far, body slam into the broken glass. And now Yaki into the cover. Will this be enough? A kick out at one from Nathan Mowery.
You make me bleed raw blood, lady. You make me bleed.
Absolutely incredible. The amount of pain that both of these men can withstand.
It's a fucking dead man. Shut the fuck up.
Yaki with some harsh words here towards our official. Now grabs a hold of the right tube, bundles, shatters it right across the head of Nathan Mowery.
That's y'all boy. That's y'all boy.
Yaki thus far unimpressed with the Killbilly. Charges in with a pump kick. Down goes Mowery. And Yaki taking a moment to celebrate into the cover. And that hesitation right there may have just cost him this match. Nathan Mowery is not a competitor that you can be complacent with. Not a competitor that you can take lightly. Yaki with a trash can lid straight to the dome.
Give up, Nathan. Give up.
Mowery defiant to the very end, tossing up the double birds into the cover, and still somehow Mowery able to kick out. Frequent covers now from Yaki. Yaki making Mowery work for it here tonight. Mowery pouring blood, donning that proverbial crimson mask. The crowd here in Atlanta showing their support for the Killbilly. Yaki looking to stay on the attack here. Hoisting Mowery on the shoulders. Mowery desperately holding on to the ropes. Finds himself on the outside. Stiff right hand from Mowery. Mowery now. Several forearm shots. Unable to bring down Yaki. Yaki with that too, but Mowery pumped the brakes. Mowery swinging for the fences. And again, just carving away at the forehead of Teryaki. Using his own head as a weapon here. Willing to sacrifice his own well-being if it means adding more punishment to the plate of Teryaki. Drop kick into the bundle. And if Yaki was taking Nathan Mowery lightly before, he damn sure isn't now. Carson Rogers on the outside. I'm not sure how I feel about this newfound bromance between these two. Yeah, it's me. Carson Rogers definitely has some ulterior motives. As Mowery hoisting up Teryaki, suplex into the glass, holds on, and releases him with the X-Plex. Mowery hooks the arms, hoists him up, Tiger Bomb! Cover is made, and Yaki out at 2. You see Carson on the outside getting a little more anxious.
You gotta smother it. Don't give him a chance to get up. Don't listen to that fucking demon. Get up.
As we hear the sage advice of the Reverend himself, one of the most beloved figures in Southern ultraviolence. Mowery, while he carves away at the forehead of Yaki, calling for a gusset plate. Yaki rolls to the outside, trying to catch a bit of a breather. Calling for a timeout. I'm not sure if he's going to get one here. And there you see Bombshell handing over the hardware. Got a little 2 for the price of 1 here. Nathan Mowery not coming empty-handed. Gusset plate into the forehead. And the blood now flowing like a river from the head of Teryaki.
Where I come from, the saw law.
The saw is the law, and right now Teryaki feeling that Southern justice from Nathan Mowery.
That's not even him yelling.
The blood now pouring down the face of Teryaki, affecting the eyesight. Oh, and Maury's not done yet. Mowery, one of the most sadistic new minds in the world of deathmatch wrestling. We are looking at a renaissance of American deathmatch. We are looking at a new generation. And Nathan Mowery, absolutely one of the pillars of that new generation as he rolls Yaki back inside the ring. Mowery taking a look around, has something in mind here. Grabbing a hold of that glass pane. Mowery with some bad intentions here. But wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Yaki comes flying in! Suicide dive!
What you talking about?
Unbelievable! My sentiments exactly. As Yaki now taking the chairs from the front row, displacing our paying customers. And now we see why. That barbed wire board being pulled out from underneath the ring. Teryaki looking to put an end to things. The debris littering the ringside area. As Yaki looking to set up this barbed wire board. One side on the steps, the other side on the ring itself. And now turning his attention back to the Killbilly. Mowery fighting back. I think Mowery just realized exactly where he was placed. And now looks to put Yaki through the board. Yaki able to find his way out. Stiff right hand, Mowery holds on. Yaki over the top! Both men through the board! Both of these men putting it all on the line, and this is only our first match of the evening, folks. Mowery and Yaki going through absolute hell and back. Mowery sent back into the ring. Yaki going for the cover. Will this be enough? And Mowery out at two. Still somehow Mowery able to hang on.
Come on, Nathan!
You hear the Reverend trying to rally behind Nathan, trying to get him back into this fight.
Shut the fuck up! Nathan, stay the fuck down!
Nathan's lost a lot of blood here.
Stay down, pussy! Stay down, pussy!
Yaki telling Nathan Mowery to stay down, but as long as that heart is still beating, I don't think that's ever going to be an option for the Killbilly. Yaki hoisting up Mowery. Charge again, Mowery with a destroyer! Into the cover! And no! Still somehow not enough. At this point, I don't know what it will take to put away either one of these men.
Come on, Nathan, let's go!
The crowd here in Atlanta just as stunned as we all are. Trying to give Nathan Mowery that extra little bit of willpower, that extra bit of determination. Mowery back to its feet. Mowery, Yaki, trading hands. Back and forth, each man just absorbing the shot. Mowery tucks the clothesline, delivers one of his own, turns Yaki inside out. And Mowery looking to capitalize. Wait a minute. Carson Rogers. This sick little obsessed freak may have just cost Nathan Mowery this matchup. Looking to hand the victory over to Teryaki on a silver platter. Yaki now calling the shots as Carson still looking to get in the good graces of Jazzy. Yaki tuning up the band. And sweet chin of music to Carson Rogers. Oh, in comes Bombshell. Bombshell Destroyer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this. Carson Rogers with a mega bundle of tubes. Absolutely demolishing Bombshell. Yeah, you might want to turn around, kid. Mowery with some payback. Mowery eating the class. calling for the Reverend to grab the table. The Reverend happy to oblige here. As if we haven't seen enough carnage here in our opening contest. Nathan Mowery now with a table in hand. You can see just the amount of debris just littering the ring. Nathan Mowery looking to put things away here. Teryaki position on the table. Mowery now going up to the top rope, not somewhere we see him go often. Wait just a damn minute! Who the hell was that? Blowing some sort of mist into the eyes of Nathan Mowery. Oh God, that smell! Some sort of propellant just sprayed on that table and oh my God! Oh my God! This whole match going up in flames!
Come on, get him! Get him!
And that is it! What a match and what a finish! But the story here, one, who is this mystery man? And two, who orchestrated this master plan to put away Nathan Mowery? When the mask comes on, that's Neji Ichiban. Ichiban clearly still a sore loser after Blood 97, but here comes the godfather of gore himself. And as violent as that was, just imagine what could have happened if Tank wasn't here to make the save.
Don't worry about it.
Listen here, you little buggy whip-armed motherfuckers. You started something that you're not going to be able to finish. Because you just stepped on the territory of the Coven of the Goat. And I want you to ask every son of a bitch that we left laying in a puddle of blood, bile, and piss what's gonna happen to you because of it. Enjoy your victory. You're gonna pay for it.
Well, the Rev not mincing any words here. As Nathan Mowery returns to his feet.
Let's hear it one more time for the Killbilly Nathan Mowery. Down but not out. And one more time for Bombshell, who put herself on the line for the Coven of the Goat. Cause she's a true believer, just like all of you here in the ATL. So, if you're back there, the weapons crew, you can go ahead and bring out the stuff for the next match and get some of this shit cleaned up. Cause Tank's already out here. And he's ready for a fight. You see, he was scheduled to face the carnivore Remington Roar, but as has been customary lately, he didn't show up. Cause a lot of people are afraid to get in the ring with the Deathmatch legend. He disposed of 5 individuals at the last Blood and Honey event like they were toilet paper. And tonight, well, if there's anyone back there
who's got a pair of balls and wants to actually have a fight with the legendary bloodbath behemoth, I say bring 'em on.
Well, Tank and the Rev issuing the challenge, and it looks like it's being accepted by a familiar foe. Casey Owens, the unwanted son of the Scenic City, just snatched the mic from the Rev.
I haven't even done nothing yet. You already don't like me? As bad as this is about to be for a deathmatch legend, it's gonna be even worse for all of you drunken idiots. Oh, fuck me? You don't even know who I am, so let me educate you. My name is Casey Owens. I'm the unwanted son. I'm good at dropping people on their head, breaking their arms, and choking them out. So as much respect as I have for the legend that stands in front of me, that's gonna make it all the better when I choke you the fuck out.
Oh!
Yeah. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I was about to do the thing that all these people want me to do every single time I come out here. So, ahem. I am the Reverend, and I am the High Priest of the Covenant of the Goat, and the original motherfucker. And I proudly present to you, from just up the road in Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 368 pounds, the Godfather of the Covenant of the Goat, the Grandfather of Gore, and along with Dolly Rebecca Parton, one of the 2 Tennessee treasures.
Heard enough as he looks to make a name for himself here tonight against the legend Tank. Owens, no stranger to a hardcore scenario. However, he's stepping in the ring here with a bona fide trailblazer. As Tank, with a bundle of light tubes in hand, just ricocheting off that hard head of Casey Owens, sent face first into the glass. Tank improvising on the fly here. And that's the beauty of the experience of Tank. Let me tell you, there's nothing beautiful about what's about to happen to the face of Casey Owens. Glass flying everywhere here. Owens trying to pull himself back to his feet, but Tank with that Sicko in hand, looking to carve away at the flesh of Owens. The blood now beginning to flow from the unwanted son. Tank pulling out a fork from his pocket. Somewhere the Golden Corral down this street's gonna have a word to say to him, but actually maybe not. As Tank continues to inflict punishment to the unwanted son. Quite the response from the crowd here in Atlanta, paying their respects to an utter legend of this industry. As Tank again driving that fork into the head of Casey Owens. Casey staggering around, trying to find some solace here on the outside. I'm not sure if he's gonna find it. Owens Owens now trying to get the upper hand of the bloodbath behemoth. Taking a look around, trying to survey his surroundings as he gets caught up in the barbed wire.
Get this off me, you stupid fuck! Thank you!
Fight now making its way into the crowd. Looks like we've got ourselves a legitimate street fight. Our apologies to anyone who may be walking their dog at the moment, but the fight making its way to the top of the hill. They're going out towards the main road. Oh, stiff right hand from Tank. Owens trying to hold on. And to quote the multi-platinum recording artist Limp Bizkit, you can keep on rolling, baby. Owens rolling all the way down the hill.
There you go. Teach us on gas a lift.
This is an ominous sight right here as Tank walking right down, giving chase like a slasher villain come to life. But unfortunately for Casey Owens, this is real life. He's found himself on the wrong end of an onslaught from the bloodbath behemoth. Owens using that turnbuckle he brought to the ring, just digging away at the forehead. Look at the blood covering the face of Casey Owens. Right hand from Casey Owens. But just like that, Tank back in control. A gusset plate into the arm. Tank has gone on the record saying he's closer towards the end of his career than he is the beginning. This may not be the retirement tour, but Tank looking to introduce a whole new generation to his style of Southern violence.
I didn't tear it up. I didn't tear up the chair. Fucking.
Right hand from Tank.
Don't bleed on the chair. Hold on.
Well, that was thoughtful. We do want to give a quick shout out to the host of tonight's event and every Blood and Honey, Monks Meadery, who has been a tremendous partner to us. And I'm going to wager right about now that Casey Owens probably wishing that he had a partner right now. Tank taking a look around the outside. As he makes his way back into the ring, Casey Owens still chair in hand, launches it at the skull of Tank. Tank staggers, takes a knee. Owens not done yet. Owens may be known for his technical skill and his cerebral nature, but make no mistake about it, one of the most sadistic and violent minds that you're going to find back there in that locker room. As Owens now looking to bring Tank back to his feet.
Take him off the shooter.
Going for the Irish whip. Tank with a reversal sends Owens face first into the chair. Tank now taking a look around, grabs a hold of some more light tubes. Straight to the back of Owens. Well, Owens wanted to prove himself. He wanted to show what he could do against the bloodbath behemoth. And right now, he's definitely got his hands full. Speaking of a handful, oh my God! Well, thank you for scheduling your service with the Tank Vasectomy Clinic. And this sadistic crowd calling for more. And you see the sadistic grin on the face of Tank as he makes his way back over. Owens going after the eyes. Owens got the barbed wire. Wrapping it around his own body. willing to risk himself to put away the legend. Owens charges in that car crash headbutt. Right to the temple, cover is made. And Tank is out at 2. What is it going to take to put away the bloodbath behemoth?
You're goddamn right.
Owens had to have known that he had his work cut out for him here tonight. You see the barbed wire entangled in the hair as he's catching it from all ends here. Just slapping the hell out of each other. Dana White, eat your heart out. Oh, and a spinning back fist from Tank. Tank's got him. Drops him right on his head. And Tank defeats Casey Owens. In this industry, there's a lot of hyperbole. There's a lot of false claims. But make no mistake about it. When it comes to the legendary career of Tank, there are few as respected, as revered as this man here when it comes to Southern violence. Another big win here at Blood and Honey for the Bloodbath Behemoth, but you have to give it up for Casey Owens. He just had one hell of a showing. His Tank calling for the mic.
The only thing I want to say is, I know I've been considered a deathmatch legend. That's cool and all. You know, all these little young pussies want to be deathmatch wrestlers. Well, you know what, motherfuckers? You're not shit until you beat me. So line them up. Whether it's here in Chattanooga, up north, if you want to test yourself, come get some of this, you bunch of fucking pussies.
And for those of you who may be hard of hearing, that was Tank drawing the proverbial line in the sand, saying, if you want some, come get some. The legend issuing the challenge to any young up-and-comer. If they want to prove themselves, step on up to the chopping block and see if you can take on the Godfather.
Looks like Coven of the Goat's issues with Teryaki and Neji Ichiban have escalated. They'll need to regroup with Jazzy. The Coven doesn't easily forgive and forget. Up next, you have the return of the vampire baddie, Revena Vane, against Bobby Thunder, a woman who hates those damn vampires.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. God created Adam and Eve. And as far as I'm concerned, ever since I've been in the double-wide to worldwide ride of the Bible Belt across the South, no vampire grew off of Adam's rib. And the only fangs in that Bible were from a snake in a tree. Well, Bobby Thunder's the snake charmer, unlike that no-good Eve who took the apple off the tree. It was a choice that she made, just like how Revena Vane made the choice to be a no-good, filthy fanger. But Revena Vane, you get to have unlimited chances. You get to live and feed and get more and more and more and more. While people like me, hard-working people like me, don't get those chances. And you don't even get to look at yourself in the mirror. You don't even get to reflect on that. So on May 30th, at Blood and Honey, I'm gonna hunt you down. But not to hurt you. Revena, I'm gonna save you.
Finally.
the vampire baddie returns to Monk's Meadery, more bloodthirsty than ever. And what better to be on the menu for me than Miss Cornmeal Steel and Sex Appeal herself, Bobby Thunder. Someone who has followed me all around the Southeast, someone who has been a real thorn in my side. And now she wants to follow me to Blood and Honey. Bobby, that is one of the worst mistakes you could have possibly made. You're stepping into a world that you've never been in before, a world that I have made a home, a world that I have become very comfortable in. You say you like to stand 10 toes down on Bobby business, but at Blood and Honey, it's about baddie business.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, for those who don't know me, I'm your MC of violence. I am Don Miguel, and I am your host for the rest of the evening.
Well, first of all, Don Miguel, before my broadcast colleague Rob Weathers gets in here and just completely badmouths you, I think you're doing a terrific job thus far, but, I mean, you could, try to do something to stop the kidnapping that's happening.
I was gonna say nothing.
Okay.
You guys
Anyways,
are a bunch of pussies.
Because I am your host,
what the hell?
You guys are in the House of Atlanta Violence. So, Nathan got cut off saying some of the rules earlier, but you guys have just experienced it. If you see glass, explosions, bodies heading your way, please move for your own safety.
Or a live kidnapping.
But again, because you are in our house, it is only right we treat you special guests with some very special treats. And this next one is a special one. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Let's bring out our competitors. Love you too.
Well, we'll deal with whatever that happened with Matt Griffin later on tonight, but as for now, the action continues here at Blood and Honey. As one of the fastest rising stars here in the Southeastern independent wrestling scene today, Revena Vane making her in-ring return in the city of Atlanta. And let me tell you, folks, we talk a lot about hard work and dedication. This young woman has put in the miles, has put in the work, and you can see it paying off as she continues to rack up win after win. She's gonna have her work cut out for her here tonight. Well, she's scheduled to face Bobby Thunder. What the hell is this? Well, Bobby Thunder not coming alone here tonight. That wooden stake in hand. Who the hell are these guys?
I'm gonna save you, baby! I'm gonna save you!
Bobby Thunder offering salvation to Revena Vane, but I promise you, Revena Vane's not looking for it. And what the hell is up with these masked guys?
We love America!
Well, without further ado, let's toss it to your MC of violence. Let's go to the ring with Don Miguel.
Introducing first the competitor to my right, from the murder capital, Santa Carla, California. She is the vampire baddie. She is Revena Vane. And her opponent, from the double wide to worldwide, accompanied to the ring by Pope Black and Captain Flaggett.
So what?
Bobby the
Well, Don Miguel, it was a hell of a run, kid. I don't know how that one's gonna fly. Hey, Don Miguel, give him credit, just doing his job here. Doing what he's asked to do. As Bobby Thunder proclaiming that God hates vampires. Could be why Buffy got canceled, actually. Bobby Thunder making her Blood and Honey debut here tonight. Originally trained at the Nightmare Factory by Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall. Later on went to train under the legendary Scott Armstrong. Now finds herself in, well, a much different scenario here in the world of Blood and Honey. Bobby trying to use that cross, and Revena Vane just smacks it out of her hand. Welcome to Blood and Honey, Bobby. Stiff forearm strikes Revena Vane, now sends Bobby into the corner. Bulldog connects. Bobby, no choice but to roll to the outside. Revena now the first to grab some plunder. Revena with a shot to the midsection with that crimson kendo stick. And Bobby Thunder able to avoid the shot. Kendo stick crashing into the post. And now Thunder using that wooden stake right to the midsection. Now barbed wire wrapped crutch.
Yeah! Come on, Rebecca!
And things are breaking down quickly here. Bobby Thunder making her way back into the ring, but Revena with a crutch in hand. Flatliner into the barbed wire. And you see the dazed look on the face of Thunder. Cover made. Only a 2. It's made her crush her Marlboros. Vane looking to stay on the attack here. Back elbow. That's Thunder in the corner going for the Irish whip. Reversal from Thunder. No! And a shot right to the head. And Bobby Thunder very quickly adapting herself to the style of Blood and Honey.
You see that? I'm doing the Lord's work. Blessed be, baby.
Well, Bobby Thunder not giving a shout out to one of the better Spirit Box tracks. However, yelling out Blessed Be before once again using that barbed wire to the head of Revena Vane. Looking to bring Revena into the light, even if it has to be the hard way. And now giving the crowd here in Atlanta, Georgia, an up-close and personal look. Takes a look around, has that crucifix in hand once again.
Hey, Revena! Come here! Show everyone what happens when a finger burns!
Oh, come on! Pressing that crucifix into the face of Revena Vane. I'm not sure where Bobby Thunder is getting our information here on vampires. And now going right after the midsection of Revena. Snapmare takeover by Thunder.
You know what?
Grabbing a hold of the license plates.
Look at me. Look at me, baby.
Oh!
fucking road trip right there.
Ricocheting off of both sides of the head of Revena Vane. And now Bobby Thunder using that wooden stake to try to choke the life out of the vampire baddie.
You don't like that?
And now with that pointed edge right to the forehead. Bobby Thunder absolutely relentless.
Stupid! Stupid!
And you know, for someone unfamiliar with this style of wrestling, Bobby Thunder has very quickly acquainted herself. Revena Vane fighting back. These two very familiar with one another. Have faced off all across the Southeast, however, never with the limited amount of rules that we see here tonight. And Bobby Thunder may consider herself a rock idol, but right now she's playing the hits of funk. Crucifix to the head of Thunder. As Revena Vane turns her attention back towards Thunder. Vane finding something that catches her eye. Has that light tube in hand. Oh, Thunder to the midsection. Thunder.
And he said,
with the glass.
"Let there be light."
Oh! Glass flying everywhere. As you see the blood beginning to flow now of Revena Vane. As the crowd here in Atlanta, Georgia, reminding Bobby Thunder what the good book says.
Y'all see this?
Oh, someone's been digging in Rob's bag.
This is vampire teeth, baby.
Vampire teeth. Teeth now littering the ring. As Bobby Thunder grabs a hold of a pair of pliers. What does she have in mind here? Oh! Look at him pull out the teeth of Revena Vane. Hoisting Vane up. Snake eyes into the corner. Bobby Thunder proving tonight just how violent she can get. Placing the wooden stake across the chest, dives in with the cannonball. The Thunder rolls and now into the cover. A kick out at 2. Vane drenched in her own blood.
You stop all you want, Banger.
As Bobby Thunder
You ain't going nowhere.
wrapping that chain around her hand. Multiple shots to the head, the blood now trickling down the face. Thunder taking a look down at the teeth scattered across the ring, going for a suplex. Revena bumps the brakes, desperately fighting back. Revena with a reversal! And a rough landing for Bobby Thunder. As the teeth sinking in to the flesh of Bobby. Revena Vane now again, that barbed wire wrapped crutch. Right to the midsection. Vane gathering the teeth, delivers with a kick right to the jaw. Vane into the cover, and somehow Bobby Thunder able to kick out. And we are seeing exactly what these two are made of here tonight at Monk's Meadery at Blood and Honey 8. Revena turning her attention towards the corner. repositioning that wooden board, but stake across the back. Tries to drive it right into the heart, but Revena Vane able to get the hand up. Fights back and, well, giving the crowd what they want. Caught with a spine buster. Only gets a 2. Bobby Thunder getting flustered here. Looking to light up a cigarette. Been a hard night at the office for Bobby Thunder. Bobby taking a drag, turns around, delivers a boot right to Revena. You know, it's one thing to use a light tube, but secondhand smoke, come on now.
I'm done with these fucking fingers!
Speaking of light tubes, Revena Vane, spear through the board! Into the cover! And she's done it!
And your winner, Revena Vane!
It was My Chemical Romance who released a track called Vampires Will Never Hurt You. However, I'm not sure if they ever could have envisioned what we saw here tonight as Revena Vane picks up the victory.
She hates vampires, right? How about I fucking make her one? Come on! What the fuck?
Revena Vane defeats Bobby Thunder and bites her neck post-match. Is Bobby now a vampire herself? Is she the very thing she hates? Only time will tell. Up next, one of the fastest rising stars in all of Deathmatch wrestling, Sicko the Clown, takes on Buddy Badcock. Let's go to the ring.
Everybody with the body, are we having fun so far?
Well, that seems a little insensitive to our ghost friends, don't you think?
Are we getting drunk and belligerent tonight? And is this ATL how or what?
It'll catch on one day, don't worry.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, because I love you guys so much, of course we're going to keep the fun going. And this next match is a sick.
Oh, we got suggestion cards now?
Seriously?
Yep. Do you love me? Check yes or yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, for this singles match, we have a special ring announcer, and he goes by the name of Nathan Hamilton!
We can do that?
What do you think, bro? This next match is a singles match. Check a fall and fall. Let's bring out our competitors.
If I knew we could do that, we would have been volunteering a lot sooner.
The
Lil Sicko making his blood and honey return just days away from his journey to Atlantic City, New Jersey for GCW's Tournament of Survival. And while most sane competitors would probably be home resting up, not Sicko. Sicko lives and dies by the competition and finds himself with a tough battle ahead of him tonight in the city of Atlanta, but this is just the way Sicko wants it.
Let's go, Sicko!
Oh, don't worry, Don Miguel. You'll get one too. Buddy Badcock, one of the baddest men in the world of deathmatch wrestling all across the United States, and entering here tonight at Blood and Honey 8 in the best physical shape of his career, ready for a fight against Lil Sicko. Well, without further ado, let's toss it to the ring for your introductions.
Introducing first competitor to my left, fighting out of Hot Springs, Arkansas, aka Cream Pie County, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Bismarck Butcher, his buddy, Badcock.
We love a good cream pie down here in the South.
Too bad. Too bad I don't like tweets.
I give it to our very special guest. Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between. On a personal note, when I called my first deathmatch show 15 fucking years ago, this man's dad was on the card and he was a little rugrat running around in the crowd. But tonight, he stands before you, the future of deathmatch wrestling. Accompanied tonight by Sadisto, fighting out of Florence, Alabama, and representing the Circus of Chaos, he is the Ringmaster, Sicko the Clown!
Look, I'm sorry, Don Miguel. I got to give props where props due. That was pretty good. And I know a thing or two about ring announcing myself. Match officially underway. Sicko the Clown taking on the Bismarck Butcher, Buddy Badcock. And let me tell you, this has already been a tremendous card assembled by the one Nathan Mowery. And we're only halfway through the event tonight, folks. Still to come in our main event, the American Deathmatch World Championship on the line, as Dr. Redacted set to defend against the hardcore Hillbilly. Also in action later tonight, we have the spine-shattering Spectre, as well as the Kingpin of Georgia, Matt Griffin. Of course, that is still to come, as we see Buddy Badcock working on the arm of Lil Sicko, looking to hyperextend the triceps.
I would expect one of you motherfuckers to try to eat me. God damn!
I saw Sicko there trying to take a bite out of Buddy Badcock, forcing Buddy to release the hold. These two circling around each other. Sicko going to try to use that speed advantage, whereas Buddy, the powerhouse, already looking to launch Sicko. Sicko landing on his feet. Stiff left hand from Badcock. Now has Sicko in hand. Badcock has him up. Look at the strength here. Drives down Sicko. You saw Sicko try to land on his feet. Unfortunately for Sicko, unable to stick the landing. A rough landing onto the tailbone there for Sicko. Badcock circling around, taking a look at his opponent. And now turns his attention over to the plunder. As a hold of one of those light tubes right over the head of Sicko. And now driving those jagged edges deep within the flesh. You hear the screams from Sicko the Clown. When you have a man that size, over 300 pounds, just driving glass into your forehead, one can only imagine the pain that this young man is going through. And we heard in the introductions before the match, this is a man who many believe is the future of deathmatch wrestling, as he is driven into the mat with a choke slam. A man who many believe is the future of deathmatch wrestling, and it's for reasons like that. The innovative offense from Sicko the Clown, connecting with that Pele kick, using the glass, but Buddy Badcock does not go down. And I mentioned it, Sicko preparing for a tournament of survival in Atlantic City. Off the ropes. Going for the tilt-a-whirl. Badcock held on as long as he could, driven into the glass. Glass flying everywhere as we have fans in attendance moving their seats. Badcock somehow already back to his feet as we see the blood flowing from the face of Sicko. Sicko off the ropes. Caught. Oh, this could be a fatal mistake for Sicko. A huge miscalculation caught. It's Sicko. Oh! Sicko with a hurricane rana through the glass. A desperation maneuver there from Sicko. And if Badcock would have connected with that powerbomb, it may have been game over. As we see the glass littering the ringside area. Sicko back to his feet, but how much does he have left in him? Driving the gusset plate into the back of Buddy Badcock. And now one to the forehead as well. And now a steel chair sitting to the gusset plate. Driving those spikes further into the skull. Sicko now asking for some assistance here from Sadisto. Oh, no. Backfired! As Sicko launched onto Sadisto. Buddy Badcock now turning his attention back to that steel chair, looking for some retribution here. Just wrapping that steel around human flesh. And that steel is going to win each and every time, folks. And now just punishing Sicko here up close for the fans in Atlanta to see. Sicko, who has garnered such a relationship with the fans here in Atlanta, needs to feed off this energy, but right now, that glass shattering against the head and against the post. And things are not looking very well for Sicko the Clown right now. As Buddy Badcock bringing Sicko to his feet. Rolling Sicko into the ring on top of that shattered glass. You can see the light illuminating all the shards of glass around the ringside area, inside the ring. It would almost be a beautiful sight if it wasn't for the punishment attached to it, because right now, Buddy Badcock looking to add some more glass to the mix. Positioning that glass pane here in the corner. Thinking better of it, moving it to the other side. Badcock has something in mind here. Oh, and Sicko able to grab a hold of one of those tubes. Just swinging for the fences here. You're starting to see that self-preservation kick in for Sicko, who has found himself on the wrong end of this fight since the beginning. Delivers with a hellacious knee strike to the jaw, then drops Badcock with a DDT. Cover is made. And a kick out at 2. Sicko has got to stay on top of Badcock here. He's got to keep the big man down. Sicko launches the chair in. May have just clipped Badcock. Now take a look around. Not finished yet. Has a hold of those stairs. Sending the ring steps into the ring. Sicko positioning them towards the corner. But perhaps stalled just a little too long. In comes Buddy Badcock. Badcock turning the stairs over. What is on the mind here of Badcock as he's repositioning the stairs, trying to inflict as much punishment as humanly possible, allowing Sicko just long enough to recover. Sicko now positioning the glass pane between the steps and the steel chair. Sicko with a knee strike now in the corner. we have him on here. Has a hold of. That's a skate deck covered in light tubes. I never saw this in a CKY video. Oh, and Badcock! Just enough time. Sends Sicko into the tubes now, hoists him up. Power bomb through the glass. Badcock into the cover. And Sicko somehow survives.
Do it again, motherfucker. Do it right this time.
Cover again. And Sicko out at one. This man got to be operating just on instinct here. See the blood covering each of the battered bodies. Both combatants leaving it all on the line. Brainbuster now from Badcock. Bringing Sicko back to his feet. You have to ask yourself, how much will be enough? Brainbuster again. I shouldn't even have to say this, but folks, don't try this at home. Badcock grabbing more light tubes.
Atlanta, Georgia! Let me hear you screaming diabetes. You got that too, you're a lazy fuck.
Badcock hoisting up Sicko. Sicko trying to fight his way out. He may have been able to alleviate just a little bit of the pressure there. But you have to imagine some damage done. Sicko now back up to the middle rope. Makes his way up top. Gets tossed the skateboard. The skate deck broken across the back of Buddy Badcock. Sicko not finished yet.
Oh, he did
bringing Buddy over to the middle rope. Another bundle of tubes. Dialing it up as the glass shatters and a fog fills the air.
And like,
Sicko off the top. Cover is made and Badcock out at two. Badcock back to his feet, not for long. What a right hand. Sicko into the cover, and that's going to do it.
And your winner, Sicko the Clown.
Sicko the Clown victorious once again here at Blood and Honey 8. And folks, I've just been given word. When we make our return here to Monk's Meadery, June 27th, that man right there, Sicko the Clown, takes on the Killbilly. What an announcement. What a matchup. And as this matchup comes to a close, so does my time in the booth here tonight for Blood and Honey. And now we officially hand the baton to Rob Weathers.
Big victory for Sicko the Clown. He always steals the show. Buddy is currently having his ass cheek glued back together. We wish you well. Up next, that weirdo Matt Griffin takes on Jay Blade. Jay Blade has been doing death matches in the South for years and makes his Blood and Honey debut tonight in Atlanta. Can the Carnage Cup winner finally make Matt Griffin shut the fuck up? Let's hope and find out now.
Hey Matt Griffin, what's up? This is your girl, Mama June, Blood and Honey Wrestling. And we're here to say, bitch, you might think that stinky ass is your deterrent to win these damn matches, but baby, it ain't won you no damn matches in months. okay? And Jay Blade is going to tear your ass up. And with that being said, I mean, you better go ahead and just say, fuck it. KO, lay on the damn thing. Let him count down to 1, 2, 3. Because, baby, that's where you're going to be at the end of the night. But anyway, I just wish you the best of luck. But I don't think that, you know, luck is on your side with this. But anyway, have a great day.
Who's ready for some crazy white people shit? That's good to hear, because this next match is a singles match. Still a 4-1 fall. Let's bring out our competitors.
Thank you so much, Carmen Michael, holding down the first half of our event here tonight. My name is Rob Weathers. I'll be with you the rest of the way as we are being greeted by the Deathmatch God, the Kingpin of Georgia, a man with more nicknames than he does have wins in professional wrestling, none other than Matt Griffin. I am also very much seeking a Newport sponsorship. I can vibe with the Dirty Finish shirt, and it looks like Matt's got a new young boy. It's like Sam has joined the young boy fold, the Matt Griffin dojo, as it were. As Matt Griffin makes that walk here, another walk here towards the ring for Blood and Honey, entering our 8th edition of Blood and Honey here tonight. Matt Griffin, whether the fans like it or not, very much been a part of the fun since the beginning here as Deathmatch Wrestling made its new home in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, if you can't burn out your cigarettes on your young boys, who can you burn them out on? I get it. I mean, a lot of this, I understand it. I mean, other than Matt Griffin coming out to the ring to easily the worst song in Skate 3, that's neither here nor there. I get a lot of this. I get the pomp and the circumstance. A lot of people might not, but I understand it. Matt Griffin has had some success here in Blood and Honey, especially in the first few iterations, as it were. But we're gonna see if he can keep it in the win column here tonight.
Wow, very original.
Just found my new Facebook profile picture.
I say fuck Matt Griffin! Hope he loses!
Here comes Jay Blade looking to make a statement here at Blood and Honey, and I've got to say, what a way to make a statement by taking on, and I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, folks, but it is what it is, one of the stalwarts of Blood and Honey, that being Matt Griffin. Cannot forget that war with CJ Lawler in the early days of Blood and Honey. We also cannot forget Tank just absolutely dog-walking the Action CEO not too long ago. We're going to see if Blade here has a similar fortune as we're going to throw it over to that rapscallion Don Miguel for the introductions.
As you see first the competitor, to my left, he is accompanied by the young boy Coop and the new young boy, Sam. He is the Kingpin of Georgia Wrestling. He is your deathmatch icon. He is Matt Griffin.
I might have to be on his side.
And his opponent, he is the Alabama assassin. He is none other than Jay Blade.
Jay Blade coming out of Alabama, the winner of the Carnage Cup, taking on a former NWA Wildside OG. And And your current deathmatch icon, as it were, Matt Griffin. That bell has sounded, and we're starting with a collar and elbow tie-up, which is, if there was a match on this card that I was expecting to see that in, it was not this one. Now we got a hockey fight breaking out here in the center of the ring. Now, a couple of those landed flush right to almost to the bridge of the nose of Matt Griffin. From Blade, Irish whip. Shot right to the breadbasket of the Kingpin. Now Blade looking for a little bit of plunder. Got the glass crucifixion right to the breadbasket of Matt Griffin, and that one goes up top. Now Blade was going to work with some hands, but now getting a hold of some more light tubes, digging into the flesh of the Action Wrestling CEO. The young boys going over to go check up on Matt Griffin. That's got to be careful. Here comes Jay Blade. And Blade. Now with these kicks to the chest of Matt on the outside. Matt just seated in all the broken glass from earlier on the first half of our show. Matt Griffin firing back with a chop, but Jay Blade's got one right there for him, and then that nasty forearm shot. That one looked like it almost hit the throat of Matt Griffin. Just feeding the lefts right into the head. Now looking to open the wounds on the forehead of Matt Griffin as Jay Blade.
One more. No more.
Another one of those kicks. Now peppering Matt Griffin with a couple of jabs from the southpaw position.
Am I blading?
Now we got the stapler gun coming into play as the young boys look on in horror.
Wait. I got a fucking dollar.
Oh my God, just grating into the flesh.
No.
Just taking dollar bills from the crowd. Matt Griffin getting more tips here tonight than he would if he was working a pole, I can tell you that, folks. Oh, and now going for another one. Matt Griffin, I think, tripled his envelope here tonight, folks.
Leave him alone! Leave Griffin alone!
Take a little bit too much time stalking Matt Griffin. Now Matt Griffin back on the attack. They're going to send Blade back into the ring. With an Irish whip, goes down, but reversal from Blade. Dropkick almost sends Matt right into that corner, right into some more plunder. What the hell is going on in the mind of Jay Blade right now? Tubes placed across Matt's chest, and then a senton right through those tubes. Leg is hooked, just two. One fan in the crowd very pumped about what they're seeing right now is Matt Griffin. That kick looked like it might have went low, but no disqualifications in Blood and Honey, folks. Nothing the ref can do about that. Now Griffin Trying to wear down Jay Blade. He sends the light tubes right across the dome of Jay Blade, and Blade is down, and he might be out after that one. This light tube lined picture frame. Matt Griffin taking time admiring his art instead of going for the victory. Now Matt going for a lackadaisical cover, and it was just enough for a 2.
What'd you say, dickhead? Hey.
Matt Griffin being an asshole to a paying customer, I'd never.
Oh, he's bleeding!
Griffin feeding these right hands right to the forehead of Jay Blade. Peppering him with some rabbit punches, and now grabs a shard of glass, digging into the skin. Coop and Sam taking a smoke break. Of course, really trying to get that Newport sponsorship, aren't we, guys? He's having second thoughts with that steel chair. Looks like he was going to dome Jay Blade with it, instead folding it out. Might be looking for a sidewalk slam right into the seat of the chair. Inside leg is hooked. And another 2 count.
Oh, is that time?
Griffin just going right back to the well. Driving a few more of those close fist shots into Jay Blade. Now sending Blade into the corner. Matt Griffin might be looking for a dirty finish as he looks to choke out Jay Blade with that shirt. And now young boy Coop and young boy Sam are in the ring. I was gonna ask what the hell is that, but I can't help but feel like I say that every single Blood and Honey match. I don't know who's in our art department, but they are definitely worth every single dollar that they get paid. And now Cooper being sent in as a sacrificial lamb. Catches a kick to the jaw, and here comes Sam getting wiped out. That was a nasty landing. And Cooper sitting to the glass. Oh, and the forks now, right to the back.
I'm sorry.
I think that was a gonorrhea. And we just saw shout out to the crown jewel, Jimmy Rave. Of course, Blood and Honey 10 will be a part of SCI weekend. Later this summer, Jimmy Rave, the first ever winner of the SCI, is the glass. And the walker gets sent into Matt Griffin. Matt Griffin might need that walker by the time this match is over. Yeah, Watkins, make sure you're getting your shots on this one. Something tells me this match might wind up in PWI. Just absolutely doming Matt Griffin with those light tubes. I don't know what our tube budget was on this show, but we're definitely going over it. And then for a cover does Blade. Just a 2 count. Give it to Matt Griffin. Showing some resiliency. Blade creating a little bit of distance. The referee remove some of the wreckage. And Griffin with the popper back right across the face of Blade, and now going right to the back. Jay Blade almost getting wiped out, but somehow still perched on that top turnbuckle. What the hell has Griffin got in mind? I think looking for a superplex. Oh my God! Griffin goes over for the cover. And that's going to do it.
And your winner, Griffin.
Matt Griffin picking up, and I can't believe I'm saying this, another huge victory here at Blood and Honey. Couldn't do it without a little help from his young boys, though.
I got glass in my ass!
At this point, I'm personally putting money aside for somebody to come destroy Matt Griffin. Maybe break his kneecaps, tase him, throw him off a scaffold or something. Up next, we have the spine-shattering Spectre versus the Florida man, Lindsay Snow.
If you like getting wet, can I get a hell yeah?
I love getting wet. Hey, what was that?
Let's keep the party going. We got a singles match scheduled for one fall. Let's bring out our competitors.
See, Don Miguel has to ask these questions because he has no idea what it's like to actually inflict that kind of pleasure himself. So he's got to take a poll, and right now it's time to take a poll and see if anybody's ready to see some crazy shit, because anytime Lindsay Snow is out to the ring, that's exactly what we can expect. But right now, it's like Lindsay nursing a bit of an injury coming in to Blood and Honey 8. Lindsay has been such a massive part of our past events. She very gingerly enters the ring.
I know all of y'all came here tonight to Blood and Honey to see a Lindsay Snow match. But I hate to disappoint. I got injured earlier today. But I hurt my fucking knee, bitch.
Yeah, goddamn.
So, I do have a replacement. Come on, Lucio!
Lindsay Snow in an awful lot of pain, because you know that she's willing to fight through just about anything. Lindsay Snow calling upon Lucio from the A4 Academy to come out here and take her place here this evening, it seems.
Come on, get fucking
He's from the 4, Lindsay. Don't you know they all got to get their shit in? See, Lindsay, if he wasn't able to do that stupid-ass crab walk across the apron and then hop up on the corner to pose, it just wouldn't be the same. That's the only way you can pick up a victory. Got to make sure you get your shit in. Who the hell stole the TV out of my car? Had the TV out of my bedroom broken on Blood and Honey 6, and now this? Spectre expecting to take on Lindsay Snow here this evening. Now a little bit of a curveball thrown at Spectre. No stranger to these types of situations, though. At Blood and Honey 6 was expected to take on the then GCW World Champion Effie. Very shortly before that event took place, that Effie was injured and instead having to take on Sticky Dice as his replacement. Spectre still impressively picking up a victory on that night. Might be looking to do the same thing here this evening at Blood and Honey 8.
I fucking got it!
Lucio making his Blood and Honey debut. We're gonna see if it's a successful one. You hear that, folks? We're in for some A4 shit, so that means we're gonna see 630s for no reason, and probably not a whole lot of wrist locks in this one, folks.
I wanted to fuck up his room. Genius.
That bell sounds. We are underway. Lucio replacing Lindsay Snow, taking on the sinister stuntman Spectre.
Do you even know where the sphincter is? I'm trying to.
Sphincter, that's the butthole, right? I didn't pass biology, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
You heard him. I don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what that was supposed to
Let me
be.
see what you hit.
Spectre saying, just hit me. Lucio rearing back.
Like a fucking girl. Hit me a fucking again.
First pitch must have been a changeup. Oh, that one looked like it had a little bit more mustard on it.
Okay. I see how it is. Let's go. One more. One more. Let's do it. Come on.
Maybe third time will be a charm, or maybe it'll be 3 strikes, you're out. But Spectre bringing Lucio into his world with this one.
Yeah, I agree. He is a pussy.
Is that what a Spectre is? Maybe I was confused this whole time. Spectre now might be looking to end things early with Screamorama, but instead Lucio trying to go for the pin reversal, but not able to get it. Arm drag out of the corner. Spectre charging out with that clothesline, gets caught and drop kicked into the tubes.
Baby, you're on my side.
Lucio getting a taste for the ultra-violent here. Drops to the outside. Looked like he was looking for a gusset plate, but Spectre not going to let him finish the search. Oh my God! Like one of those black light tubes broken right across the face of Spectre. Documented, those are bigger than the white light tubes. A doctor in Compton told me so.
Do it.
Rare's package sends another one right across the dome of the sinister stuntman. Found that gusset plate that he was looking for this whole time. Drilling it right into the top of the head of Spectre. Spectre lifts him up and goes slow with the knee. Anything to create some distance, I always say. Breaking the shorter, less girthy tubes across the head of Lucio. Keeps that hand on his jaw. Looked like maybe he was going for the pin, but instead Lucio getting lifted right back up. Spectre just making Lucio regret coming to the aid of Lindsey Snow. Drops down, hooks that inside leg for the cover, but just a two. Now this chair being brought into the fray by Spectre. Steel chair almost seems tame after everything that we've seen tonight, but of course, here at Blood and Honey, our steel chairs are usually laced with some good shit. Lucio might not have any choice but to just verbally submit if this torture keeps going.
Fuck you, Spectre! Fuck you, Spectre! Fuck you, Spectre! Fuck you, Spectre! Fuck you,
Spectre lets the fans get in his head. Code red from Lucio, opting not to go for the cover instead. Sends that flying knee. Shout out Jorge Masvidal. Just a two. Now when Jorge does that knee, it ends fights in 4 seconds. And Lucio does it, it's a 2 count. Back to the drawing board.
You suck! You suck! You suck!
It's a perfectly good vacuum cleaner wrapped in barbed wire. I thought we were going to use that to sweep the ring later. What the hell? Spectre wiping out Lucio with that kick. You can see both men beginning to get worn out the longer this match goes. Tree of Woe in the corner. See what's going on in the mind of Spectre. Trying to suck up the competition. placed across the chest of Lucio.
Suck him off! Suck him off! Suck him off!
Yeah, Spec, you won't.
Suck him off! Suck him off! Suck him off! Suck him off!
Spec dives in with the drop kick going coast to coast. This has to be it. Lucio somehow, some way kicking out at 2. Now, if that was a Dyson, that would have been all she wrote, folks.
You're still killing him in real life.
It's like we were preparing for the potential of rain today as Spectre back in the ring with this umbrella. That's something that Lucio can stand under.
All right, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Spec might be looking to put it away again, but Lucio with the counter. Looking for another code red. Caught, taken over by Spectre. Spectre looked like he might have been thinking Scream-O-Rama now. Straight jacket, pile driver.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And your winner,
Spectre once again coming out on top against last-minute opponents. Spectre with a hell of a resume here at Blood and Honey. He puts another one in the win column here tonight. Oh, and instead attacking Lindsay Snow on the outside. Lindsay not cleared to compete. Oh, come on, this is enough, this is enough. And Lindsay Snow piercing the scalp of Spectre. Lindsay not able to compete, but she still gets her blood. Gets a little something else to go with it. Oh, shit. Nah, keep the beat going. Let's New Jack this shit.
I still fucking won!
Spectre with another victory. But that celebration was short-lived as Lindsay Snow came back to attack and violate the poor man. Shout out to Lucio for rising to the occasion and being thrown into the match at the very last second. It's been a wild show tonight, but up next is our main event. The daggum hardcore hillbilly faces Dr. Redacted for the American Deathmatch Championship. This match can change the course of the hillbilly's life. I'm Nadia, signing off, and this is your Blood and Honey 8 main event.
And you fit at least a suitcase and a half of beer in that thing, or a bunch of dry ice. That's crazy too. Ow! God, that shit'll set you on fire.
The last time we saw our boy, the hardcore hillbilly, he was in an I Quit match against Lane Bloody. The kid fought with the heart of a lion and agility of a pissed-off house cat. He never had any quit. It frustrated Lane to the point of taking the cheap route, tying Hillbilly up and leaving him defenseless. Lane was chucking heaters at the poor kid, unloading the clip and the hatred deep within Lane's heart. This was no longer a match. It was a personal vendetta. Luke Hateful tried to intervene, but failed, and had left Nathan with no other choice than to save his son by throwing in the towel.
Nathan Mowery, no choice.
Lane made it clear he wasn't here to make friends. He was here for revenge. He was here to get to Dr. Redacted.
May 30th, Dr. Redacted defends his American Deathmatch Championship against the hardcore fucking hillbilly.
So, May 30th, the dadgum hardcore hillbilly takes on Dr. Redacted for the biggest prize in deathmatch wrestling, the American Deathmatch Championship. This will be the biggest night of the hillbilly's life, his greatest challenge. It only takes 3 seconds to change the world. Let's see what you got, kid.
Singles match. Schedule 4, 1 fall. Let's bring out our competitors.
Well, daggum, folks, it's that time of the evening. Time to put some championship gold on the line. That daggum hardcore hillbilly and that dumb sumbitch Luke Hateful making the walk as hardcore hillbilly is getting ready for the biggest challenge of his entire career. At Blood and Honey 7, HCHB took on Lane Bloody. And after Nathan Mowery had no choice but to step in and stop the match, Lane Bloody was looking not just to pick up the victory, but potentially end the life of hardcore hillbilly. Lane Bloody called the ultimate shot and told Nathan Mowery, I want Dr. Redacted, and I want that deathmatch championship. And Nathan Mowery said, I tell you what, Dr. Redacted will be at Blood and Honey 8. He will defend his championship, but it will not be against Lane Bloody. It will be against hardcore hillbilly.
All of you are about to get smoked. Steeds in every single one.
One of the most unhinged champions that the world of professional wrestling has ever known in Dr. Redacted.
Let's go, motherfucker! Yeah, fuck yeah!
Dr. Redacted, a mainstay of ICW No Holds Barred, bringing his unique set of skills down to Atlanta. No chains, just violence, as he defends his championship against one of Blood and Honey's favorite sons. Let's hear those championship introductions, Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said this was a special match because this match is for the NHB American Deathmatch Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Luke Hateful. He is Georgia's own daggum HCHB. He is Hardcore Hillbilly! And his opponent, from Strong Island of New York by way of Chicago, Illinois, he is the reigning, defending NHB American Deathmatch Champion. He is the Murder Sergeant. He is Dr. Redacted.
And Don Miguel saw his life flash before his eyes the closer that Dr. Redacted got. It is main event time. That American Deathmatch Championship is on the line. As the fans here in ATL rally around Hardcore Hillbilly. Bell sounds, main event finally underway. Show of respect from champion and challenger. Cannot take your eyes off of Dr. Redacted. 1 second is all he needs. Redacted pumping the brakes in the corner. Hillbilly charging in, but gets sidestepped by Redacted.
Lock the bullets caught.
And now Redacted up on that middle rope. Drops that European uppercut onto Hardcore Hillbilly. Looks like shook the ring a little bit, might have broke some of the plunder prematurely. Center that gusset plate into the forehead of the challenger, does Dr. Redacted. Redacted, posturing up, awaits Hillbilly, but gets caught in the side slam. They tried to get him with that one in the past, folks. The charges didn't stick. Something about a couple of jurors going missing out of nowhere. Hardcore Hillbilly. It's like he wants to set the table for something big. Shots right across the throat from Redacted, and Redacted with a Saito into the crutches.
Come on, Hillbilly! 1, 2.
Hillbilly on the outside trying to regain some of his composure, but Redacted quickly giving chase. Sending that chair right through the dome.
Try him again. Come on, Hillbilly!
Sending that door right into the face of Hardcore Hillbilly. Hillbilly getting dropped right into the glass.
This thing's ready to go. Come on over here. Come on.
Dr. Redacted said, hell of it. This looks like this door can get a couple of good uses out of it. Oh, the black light tube right across the back of the head. I think Redacted's bleeding from that one and immediately starts firing down on Hillbilly. Redacted clearing out the crowd here, this capacity crowd here at Monk's Meadery. Charging in with a senton, but out of the way just in time is Hardcore Hillbilly.
Dr. Redacted, get out, please! I'm trying! You saved my mom from cancer!
Now HCHB with the ironing board. Just kicks it right into the shoulder of Redacted. Hillbilly trying to drag Redacted back to the ring. Redacted trying to fight back. Looking to send Redacted into this tower. But Redacted with a reversal.
Oh, fuck! I don't give a fuck!
Redacted's busting Hardcore Hillbilly open in a bad way, but with Hardcore Hillbilly not one to stay down.
I don't give a fuck!
We saw Hillbilly ready to go down with the whole damn thing at our last event against Lane Bloody. Redacted now dragging Hillbilly into the crowd. Hillbilly firing back. Gives Redacted a seat. Headbutting the gusset plate into the top of his head. And now having some dinner to go with his desserts. Hardcore Hillbilly taking some duct tape, trying to wrap up this open wound just to stay in this match. It's a bad motherfucker right there, folks. Oh my God, the ironing board sent right to the face of Hardcore Hillbilly. Hillbilly with a stunner.
Table. Luke, get the table.
Hillbilly calling for Luke Hateful to bring the table. The one Luke Hateful fan in the crowd cheering him on as he gets it set up on the outside.
Luke, come on the table.
Now Hateful getting Redacted set up on the table. Here comes Hillbilly! Hardcore Hillbilly wiping out on that table. Dr. Redacted out of the way just in time. And I really feel like Redacted could pick up the victory here and retain his American Deathmatch Championship, but instead wants to punish Hardcore Hillbilly some more.
Come on, Hillbilly! Get the fuck up! Get up! Come on, Hillbilly, get the fuck up! Stay down! Hillbilly! 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 Hillbilly!
These fans trying to will Hardcore Hillbilly back into this matchup. Hillbilly feeding off of their energy as the keyboard warrior sends one right across the dome.
No, not again!
Hardcore Hillbilly's taking so many shots to the head here tonight. I think we found a part 2 for CTE. Redacted, going for the Irish whip, gets reversed by Hillbilly, but instead drops down, grabs a hold of that ladder, and sends it into Hardcore Hillbilly. Redacted sending the chair over to Hillbilly and then sending the ladder right through the chair. I don't know how much more Hardcore Hillbilly can take. Planted down in the ring. Redacted showing frustrations after just pressing the hand on the chest of Hardcore Hillbilly. I don't think he really wanted to end the match.
Look, even the light
Redacted. Got the light tubes planted across Hardcore Hillbilly, now goes up top. Comes down with the splash right across the tubes. Plants it for the cover, lateral press, but that shoulder up at 2.
This means too goddamn much. This means too goddamn much.
You can hear Hardcore Hillbilly saying this means too goddamn much. Hillbilly looking to do whatever it takes to leave Blood and Honey 8 as the new no-holds-barred American Deathmatch champion. Hillbilly charges in. Clothesline into the corner. Now bringing the glass pane into the ring. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you just how much that shit hurts as Hardcore Hillbilly once again sent through the glass in this match. I cannot even begin to imagine how many shards this young man is going to be picking out of his skin for the next several weeks. Redacted with another pain. Redacted. Might be pointing to left field, calling a shot. Dives through with a senton into another pane of glass. Sitting down on the chest of Hardcore Hillbilly for the cover, but Hillbilly once again defiantly getting the shoulder up at 2. Luke Hateful sliding in to continue taping up the wounds of Hardcore Hillbilly. Redacted. I'm making his way to the ring with a trash can. Redacted looking to seal the deal here tonight and successfully retain his American Deathmatch Championship, and he's got a hell of a fighter on the other side of the ring with him. Hardcore Hillbilly sending Redacted into the trash can. Hillbilly fighting on fumes, but doing everything he can to stay into this contest.
I'm straight, bro.
Now Hardcore Hillbilly dragging Dr. Redacted closer to the corner. Hillbilly goes up. Drops down with the Vader bomb. Is this going to be enough? No! Hardcore Hillbilly, the ultimate underdog, trying to realize his dreams here tonight. Might be looking for another one of those Vader bombs. But wait, Redacted's back up! Redacted sticking these light tubes down the back of the shirt of Hardcore Hillbilly. As Redacted once again goes up top and stomps down on the back of Hillbilly. Redacted looking to put Hillbilly away for good. Drops a shot right across the back of the head. This has got to be it.
The medic! I need a towel. I need a towel or a shirt.
Dr. Redacted successfully retaining his American Deathmatch Championship.
We got some Hillbilly fans in house tonight. That was sick. Listen, this motherfucker gets shit on by a ton of people because he's a fucking goofball. Listen. He is a fucking goofball, but he's not a fucking goofball. This motherfucker right here proved his fucking worth tonight. Give him his fucking goddamn flowers. Let us take that fucking title from him.
Good, I'm good.
Hey!
I'm good. That's all you're gonna get, bro.
Stop bleeding out.
I'm trying. Look at me.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hey. Not that hands, not that hands.
I need a shirt.
Hey, we got a good English now. Hey, stupid fuck. I love you. Give it up to the Hardcore Hillbilly.
Nothing but love from champion to challenger.
I'm on out one the ICW Deathmatch title. I won all for goddamn hearts.
Hardcore Hillbilly leaving Atlanta tonight with the moral victory. And is standing tall after losing the biggest match of his career. And there's that son of a bitch laying bloody.
You want to lose it? Or he loses it. Give me a microphone. Please. Fuck up. This could be my moment, but you stole it from me, you stupid boy. This is my moment. You.
Here comes Redacted, and Redacted with a little something for that bastard laying bloody, spitting the green mist in his face. Redacted wanted his moment in the sun. Or Lane Bloody wanted that moment in the sun with Dr. Redacted. Redacted definitely gave him one. As Hardcore Billy charges in with the senton to Lane Bloody. What the hell is happening here, folks? At a loss for words.
I'm done to talk about tonight. Hey, Lane. Listen, man. You didn't have to cut weird Facebook promos against me and my wife, which, did anyone actually see? I didn't think so. You didn't have to be fucking weird. You didn't have to attack that little kid. You didn't have to attack this guy. Dude, you could have just asked the whole time I would give you a title shot. You never reached out to me. You never actually messaged me. You never like, hey, Redacted, my name's Lane. I was once insane. Can I get a match?
That's a good impression, actually.
That's my impression. It was pretty good. But yeah, this whole time you could have just asked for a match. Now you're gonna get taken out by security and you look like a fucking dick.
Well, he is a dick, so the shoe fits.
Bye-bye, Lane.
Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for us here at Blood and Honey 8 on behalf of Don Miguel and Carmen Michael. My name is Rob Weathers. We'll see you next time back in Atlanta.
Why'd I do that? I did it.